Craving a classic black pepper beef chow mein but only got spaghetti? Perfect! I am showing you how to turn dry pasta into a juicy, peppery masterpiece in 15 minutes. It's a total game changer. Let's get cooking. Grab a quarter of an onion and slice it into thin strips. I like to soak it in water. It tones down the bite, and for my FODMAP friends, it makes it a little less painful. Then, slice up some red or yellow bell pepper, about ½ inch wide. Smash a garlic clove like it owes you rent, then chop it finely. For the beef, you can use shoulder or leg, but today we are being fancy and using wagyu round. Cut across the grain into thin beef slices. Then, thin those slices and cut them into short beefy strips. No stress, no need to overthink it, and with wagyu, honestly, it's hard to mess up. I've tried. Next, toss the beef with soy sauce, cornstarch, a little sugar, and some black pepper. Optional tip: if you are using lean beef, you can add a pinch of baking soda. But today, we are skipping it because, well, wagyu. Once the seasoning is absorbed, drizzle in a touch of sesame oil, mix again and let it chill for 10 minutes. Let the magic happen. For the sauce, mix soy sauce, dark soy sauce, add some kombudashi granules, or veggie broth, mushroom base, even oyster sauce. Honestly, just whatever shortcut you've got. Then, add a little sugar, some black pepper paste, or just crusted black pepper if that's what you have. Pour in 1 tablespoon of water first and mix everything evenly. After that, add 2 more tablespoons of water to loosen it up. And if you're cooking pasta, use that pasta water. Cook your spaghetti according to the package. Don't overthink it. Salt the water, boil it. Done. Once it's cooked, drain and toss with a bit of oil to prevent sticking. I'm using my homemade shallot oil here because why not? Want the recipe? Click the card above or check the description below. Heat up a pan with some oil. Again, shallot oil for extra aroma. Add the garlic and stir until it's fragrant. But don't let it burn. If it's about to burn, toss in the onion and peppers like your life depends on it. Stir fry until they are soft and starting to get a bit of color. That golden edge is where the flavor lives. Add the beef and spread it out in the pan. Give each piece some breathing room. Let it pan fry undisturbed until the bottom is nicely browned. Then, flip it over and cook the other side until it's about 80% done. Brown on the outside, juicy on the inside. Push the beef to one side and pour in that lovely sauce. Give it a good toss and let everything mingle. Smells amazing already, right? Now, throw in the spaghetti and toss it all together so every strain gets that glossy sauce. If it looks too dry, add a splash of water. It'll turn into silky sauce in no time. Taste and adjust. I added 1 more teaspoon of soy sauce and a bit more water. You do you. Final taste test. Dang, that slaps. Plate it up like you're about to flex on Instagram. And finish with some extra black pepper and a bit of chopped scallion, just to make it look like you tried. Look at that. From a box of dry pasta to a black pepper beef chow mein that looks like it cost $30. If this recipe just saved your night, smash that like button and subscribe for more genius lazy meals. Tell me in the comments, is this better than your local takeout? Anyway, thanks for watching. Now I'm going back to my couch. See you next week. Bye.